Hey up, I'm Fu, and welcome to Prison Architect. Let's get started, shall we? So last episode we were working on our snitch facility, or our protective custody. Now it is nearly done, we just need to work out the last requirements for this area. So we'll end up walling it as we've planned, but first things first, we'll get the doors in, otherwise this building won't be valid. So we're looking for doors. D for door. Door. So I'm thinking we'll place one here. It's a bit of a shame that this is actually on the middle line, so we can't place a door right there, but we could place one here, and for this building I think we'll place the door all the way over here. A little bit awkward, but that should work. Alright, or I expect it will. Another thing we'll be doing is making sure we keep this on A3, just so we can get a bit more progress. Keep the cash flowing in, and what was the other thing? Also the research, because we are slowly getting it done. It is taking its time. Oh, well, whoops. I think maybe last episode I double-clicked on this. I'm very sure I clicked on it. But yeah, the warden wasn't actually researching it, which is a bit of a concern. Anyhow. Let's get rid of these few planning blocks here. Oh, there we go, that should fix up that. And then we can build the walls based on the plan that we did last episode. A bit of a odd shape with it being offset, but it does balance this facility relatively well. So once again, hopefully the builders can get around to doing it. It's a little hard to tell. I think they've built all the gravel around the edge. It's very difficult to tell because it is snowing relatively heavily. And yep, we got a few more issues. It seems like the tasers are working really well. Yep, unconscious, yep. So we haven't had any deaths recently, which is really good to see. But we do need some CIs, so let's see, is anyone being taken? Yep, here we go. I was wondering who was in the, what are they called, solitary confinement rooms. Doesn't look like, here we go, we can recruit informant. There we go, we got one CI. Only one. We will have to look out for some more CIs. Oops. And what's this? Possibility of a tunnel. Well, I think it is time for another shakedown. It's always a good idea to do the shakedowns once in a while, because you do then have a chance of finding these supposed tunnels. The other thing is keep an eye on where the prisoners are hiding, but the CCTV camera helps. Though we did have a tunnel from this one, which is, you know, just out of view of the toilets. That said, we have got guards in here like 24/7, so I will be surprised if they do manage to tunnel out. But no, we're finding a lot of these items, which is really worth helping. Anyhow, the other thing we need to do is check not the deployment, but the logistics, the temperature. Yeah, it's 20 degrees, it's 11, the cells are absolutely freezing. Oh, whose fault is that now? Batten. Oh, wow. That's actually surprising. What else? I think a lot of these places are relatively cold. That is actually quite warm. Not that I'm going to actually remove the, better say cooler, but it's the radiator, so the heater essentially. It can stay warm. I am surprised it is 30 degrees while it's 0 outside. I mean, you have to have good insulation in your walls to achieve that kind of difference. Anyhow, I just realised as well that we're missing some of the power cables to these rooms, which is honestly a simple fix. I just bring the power cable up like that. What next? Well, hopefully the builders will get around to building this. I'm very sure I did specify concrete walls to be built here. Okay, maybe not. I don't know what I was clicking then. Okay, never mind. Well, the builders will get around to building that eventually. Yeah, they are coming across now. Awesome. So, start building it, and then we'll actually start designating these rooms. So we do know for sure that we want... Whereabouts is it? Oh, classroom's another thing we could do. Classroom does require a minimum of 5x5. Let's see, if we give them a classroom, what can they do? Well, they can get basic training. Is there any other type of training that we want them to do? I can't remember if you need to do classroom training before you can access rooms such as this, which is whatever room this is. I can't think off the top of my head. No, I think we'll avoid doing the classroom. Let's see if is there anything else we'd rather prioritize first. Well, showers is one. Yeah, I think definitely showers. So let's say it's a big shower room though. Could we divide the shower room into 2 different areas? How big does a laundry need to be? Laundry could... Yeah, that could actually work. So we need 1 space for the wall, and then we have enough space for the showers. There we go. So we actually split this area up into 2 segments. Does make things very tight, but we don't have too many people so far in the solitary... per se solitary. The confidential... the protective custody, that's what I was thinking of. So that's 2 different areas. They do need to be... It's indoors, yep, and that failed shower head. So with that, we could actually expand by 1. Let's see. We need a laundry machine, so we have... How much space we've got? That's 3 wide plus 2 over there. I mean, we don't even need to put a wall along this area if we need to, if we decide to, because it can be one out right next to each other. Just there, because the showers don't even need to be indoors. That's interesting. So you could have an outdoor shower. There's a thought. But no, the laundry does need to be indoors, but it doesn't need to be enclosed. Interesting. Well, let's see. So we want... Let's see, one laundry machine, 1 laundry basket, and then an ironing board. Let's see how we going to put it. Yeah, I think that will work. I think I might get also a 2nd laundry basket, and we might place that. I mean, that's stuck in the corner now. Yeah, we'll place it there. I think, I believe from memory that they do get shifted around, so it's not the end of the world, and we only need the 1 machine, I think, anyhow. But my intention will be to place the wall along here, so I think that looks best. But to do that, I also will need to place a door down so they can get access to this room. So let's say, I think I'll be placing the door... Yeah, just along here. Means then we can put the showers in, so 2 showers here... Oh, it's going to be very tight. And there, and there. Very close quarters. But no, we'll speed things up again because I just realised we're on like a 1 speed there. And we should be able to place... Yep, here we go. All we need is the 1 drain. And that should be enough, and that's an official shower room. We will need lights, of course, because we have disabled light mode. Let's see, we'll place them just in the corners, that should be enough, and also just say 1 in the middle here. Oh, of course we need power, that's the other thing. Okay, well that's done. The other thing we need to work on, it will be a common room. So, common room, let's see, canteen, kitchen, classroom, cleaning cupboard, common room. Now, common room, all it needs to be is indoors, so we can give them the entire space, which I think works out fine. The other thing as well is we can actually give them items to use. So for example, a pool table. It seems like we can actually put this right up against the wall. Yeah, I'm not sure about putting it up against the wall. We did just buy it, but well. Or you can put a wide sofa down. Which way's which? I can't tell if that's the back of it. Okay, that's the front of it. So looks like we can place it down something like... Yeah, we'll make this area like a TV zone. So let's see, can we get a TV now? Let's TV, please. TV, oh, we can get a large TV. Ooh, wow. That's fancy. And what about a small one? You know, I like the idea of a large one now. Yeah, we can move it 1 across and... Oops, not extras. Anyway, try it again. So we'll get the objects and we'll get a wide sofa. Place it just here. What about a drinks machine? I don't think they have... Wait, there is a... I think the prisoners do have cash to use, so that's not a bad idea to put a drinks machine in here. So we can wring out just some of the extra money that they have in their pockets. And the other one is also make a shop. I don't think we'll make a shop in this area, but it's a thought. Let's see, a phone booth as well. What about the pool table, because we did buy it. Oh, because we can't get a middle area here. Yeah, I guess I can just place it probably something like that will work best. What next? Well, do we need sprinklers? Phone booth, of course, will be something. Place it on this side of the room because we don't want to place it next to the TV. Something just happened there. Then the other thing, we could put a window. That might be a bit of an issue when it comes to heating. We could put a large window. That would be an issue with heating because I think these are just really bars on the wall. Don't think there's really anything else we want to put. We could put an arcade machine. Oops. AR arcade. So maybe place two along the back wall here. This is a very nice area. I mean, these protective custody prisoners are really being treated well. Where are we looking? We're looking for utilities and power cable. Yeah, because these rooms don't have the power. Yeah, that fixes that. I guess we can run the cable just into these rooms. Also up here. There we go. So that then when we do actually put the lights down, they will be out. Well, we don't have to worry about them flashing at us because we've forgotten the power cables. But yeah, this is a really nice area. Let's get the logistics. Not logistics, deployment. So we want to mark this as protected only, these rooms. Be nice if it remembered to flag these areas as protected only, but yeah, oh well. Can't win everything. Now where are we? Small pipe. Well, that's nice and simple. Round goes, and I guess pull it across. Awesome. So there's a lot of shower heads, they shouldn't complain there, and also I guess we can get a pipe all the way over to the laundry. We'll have to get the deployments done as well, but that will come with the micromanagement, which is now done. Awesome. So the micromanagement means, let's see, hopefully if I remember this correctly, laundry distribution. No, we don't want it to go for this room. Can we? Oops. Try it again. Logistics, room quality, -1. Room size, at least 6 squares per prisoner. Yeah, that's fair enough. No, laundry distribution. We don't want this area to be with this laundry because this is in protected custody. The protected custody should never leave this area, or that's my opinion at least. So that should also be down to this area, this zone. Did that work? Yeah, there we go. I think that worked. And we want to cancel this. Yeah, that's better. And then this should be for. Do we really need to specify it for this entire area? I wonder. Can you just drag it? Whoa. I'm guessing that's inferred zones or inferred places that it can be applied to. No, I don't really want that. Let's just do it manually then. Can I? Oh. Oh, wait. Hovering over. Let's see. What did the menu say again? Again, the menu. Oh, there we go. No, that's small pipe. Right to cancel. Control left click to make it high priority. Oh, that's something new. And F to follow. Laundry distribution. Can we please just... I don't know what's going on now. This is now confusing me. What's going on? Please work. Okay. Right. I have no idea what's going on. I will probably have to look up the mechanics of this. A little confusing me. Be nice to know why I can't just specify, say this area here is just for this. Because it seems like if I cancel it, what's happening? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Okay, I'll just leave it and we'll just see what happens. If some prisoners end up wandering this area, then we'll have to deal with it. And what's going on over here? There are no canteens accessible by the cell. Prisoners to the cell have nowhere to eat. Let's see, laundry, food distribution. Well, okay, did I cancel that? Let's fix it up, shall we? There to there. Yeah, see, this is working correctly. I can click on the cells and I can tell them that this is a canteen that you go to. Yeah, see, that worked. And this one is inferred that it goes down to... Oh yeah, I was a bit confused there because we're looking at the nurseries because all the family cells go to the nursery to eat, but everyone else goes down to the canteen, which is the right place. Awesome. Double checking as well. What's this arrow going to? That zone is to this canteen. Don't know why that this zone is actually can be specified which canteen. Yeah, that's a little odd. Anyhow, just double checking as well. That's everything. By the looks of it, I'm going to say yeah. Let's get back to trying the laundry distribution to see what's going on here. See, the laundry should go to this area. Don't know what's up. Okay, we'll just leave it alone for the time being, and if something goes wrong, well, then we'll get it fixed. And also max jobs 1, qualified prisoners 5. Well, I don't think we have any qualified protective custody prisoners. And what's this? Laundry. We'll get 2 people in the laundry. Not that we're ever going to get that many people. Anyhow, I think it's also time to get out our CI, because we have yet to use them. So, conventional, confidential informants? No, confidential informants. There we are. And let's activate as well. Let's see, whereabouts are you? Oh, you got a bit of suspicion now, but it'll be worth seeing what you can tell us. It's only 22% coverage, but it is something. And you're in? Awesome. What does that tell us? Tells us that there is an arranged phone drop because people can throw things over the wall. Remember, that's how I've designed this prisoner, and we do actually have someone is being targeted. Now the thing is, if let's say I'm just wondering, you're a snitch. Ah, we found another snitch. I was wondering if we would. So that's useful to know. Now, can we please, nope, back up here. Because now the thing is that if I put this person into private investigation, I keep getting lost on what this area is. This is protective custody. Their suspicion goes up a lot higher. Now, I'm just out of curiosity, if we see if I can work out which person it is. Yep, there we go. If I then say deactivate, what happens if I then run it for a second? Yep, so we know you're a snitch, and then we change you to protective custody. How does that change with our informant? Okay, your suspicion hasn't gone up, which is what I want to see. So we'll let you go. You've told us what we need to know. Yep, legendary. This will be interesting. I'm just going to, let's see, search the prisoner and also give you solitary for 24 hours. Because you're a legendary, and I don't trust you. So when is the guard going to get up around? Come on. And what have we found? We have found a phone. Awesome. Caught you out. Exactly what I want to see. And this cell has nowhere to eat. Thought we fixed all of that up. Let's try it again. Yep, looks like we missed one. Well, that's interesting. You can specify any room to where they go to eat. Oh, that makes sense. If these rooms were, say, working areas, or if a prisoner was there, then they would, well, they get sent to the closest one or wherever you specified. So you could tell them, if they're on this side of the map, go to this set of kitchens. If they're on that side of the map, go to this set of kitchens, I guess, instead of just being a general dependency sort of thing. Hopefully that made sense. Not sure it really did. Oh, anyhow, let's do another shakedown. I don't know if we'll buy any more guards or recruit or hire. There we are. That's what I'm looking for. But we still need to work out what we're going to use for these 2 zones. Let's see. We could do a chapel. We could do a mail room. I'd rather put the mail room in like a generic area, because more people can have access to it then. The easiest thing might be visitation. The snitches do still require visitation. Because that would be relatively easy to do. What else could we do? Well, officers, common room, library, shop. Shop requires 4x4 and adjacent to a shop front. Well, how about this? I'm going to make this one to a library, because I like the idea, and one we'll do... If we do library... No, actually, do a... No, wait. See, I can't make my mind up, that's the thing. Because there's going to be something that they won't have, like they won't have a parole room, or they won't have something else. I think parole room means we could get them out, though they will have access to this area because this is a general area which anyone can access. Yeah, I think we'll just keep this as a library. And do we want a parole room? There has to be something else that we want. What if we build a workshop? The workshop's 5x5 though, and we don't have the space. Okay, for the time being, I'm going to leave it as an empty room, but we'll make this one a library, and we get on to putting the objects inside. So let's say we need a sorting desk, which is, of course, big. Let's see which way we want to put it. Let's see, I'm guessing it's this way. It'd be nice if if objects actually had an arrow for which side, or where people actually worked on. So we might put a couple down. There we go. 3 plus a sorting desk. We could also put another one over here, and that maximizes the space in the library. Of course, but one thing we have forgotten is, again, the lights. So let's say we place one here, and then... Oh yeah, that makes sense. Put a light here, and there, which means cancel. Oh, do I want you to cancel the desk underneath? Let's try that again. Objects, sorting desk. Spin it around and place it just there. That should work. Cool. So once again, the builders will come around and place all the items down. Don't think there's anything else we want to add, but I will double check the deployment again. It is protective only, yes. Anything else I want to consider? Nope, I think that's enough. And what about the prisoners? I'm going to make the assumption that, yeah, you're starving and injured. Yeah, so we do need another 2 family rooms. Okay, well, it is very... I am really considering just making a family ward now. Just an area where we can just keep on expanding family facilities, if anything. Yeah, just thinking where we want to put it. I mean, the easy thing would be down here. It won't be as expensive, but buying this area is how much? 30 grand. Now, I like the idea of just maybe pushing down, if anything. If we were to make a corridor, where would it go? See, the thing is, the corridor would then actually go straight through the yard. If we wanted to make just a straight through corridor, the other option is doing it on the left or north. North could work, but that's not really what the area was designed or was going to be planned for. It's going to be really just another set of these massive rooms. Well, we do need 2 family rooms, so we're going to have to work out what to do. Simple thing would be to bolt it onto the outside, but then the family members might actually have a chance of digging out. I can't recall if families do dig out or tunnel out. We do know they do overdose, because we have seen it happen before. I wonder. Yeah, because there isn't really a location to put them. We could technically split up the holding cell, but I'd still want to keep the holding cell because it's a useful building to have around in case of accidents. You know, if a prisoner doesn't have a room, they'll go to the holding cell. So if the places are burning down, or I don't know. Let's see. I think what I will do is we'll push it down bottom. There's a bit of money to spend, but we have the cash. And then we'll work out how we want to put the pathway. It does mean that they walk over the yard. That's not, I don't think that's really the end of the world. But we will continue just placing it straight from this area. So let's get the planning tool out and work out exactly where to place it. So that's 1, 2, 3. So it's along that side. Okay. So all I needed to double check. So concrete tiles. I'll place the 3 going right up to the very edge. Hopefully I didn't place it along the wall. Looks like I haven't. And then we'll get on to building the next area. So this will be a completely family designed, a family based area. So actually a planning tool will be the best thing to use right now. So walls, well, yes, walls. So the cheating thing would be to see if we could use the kitchen. So maybe provide like a staff door only and bolt onto this area here. Or the other option is to do like a corridor based thing as I've done over here. Which when I look at it, I think I might do. So yeah, because it means that we can always expand this facility a lot bigger. So with that said, let's grab the cloning tool and work out, excuse me, cloning? Oh wait, right click, there we are, that's why. Pull this up. Well, interestingly enough, that is the maximum size. Let's see, that's the offices, which is the, what is it, it's 5 by 5? 4 by 4. Who knows? Looks like I can't rotate it, so how about this? We're going to just invert it. And that should be, need to double check the measurements, otherwise we're going to make mistakes again. So walls, that wall is 6, same with this wall, which is a 6, okay. So we can use the build tool and clone it. So this should be the correct spacing for our path area. We'll have to cancel them replacing the walls because I don't want them to do that quite yet. And then we'll just grab, let's see, one less because we have included that edge of the wall. Something like that should be fine. I'll double check what I've cloned. Yep, that is the right space, and we'll place it down here. So, like I said, we'll have to get rid of that one wall. Hopefully it doesn't cancel the whole thing. What's going on? Oh, let's clone. What's going on? Oh, we have got the metal detectors as well. That's... oh. Okay, I don't think that clone worked quite as I anticipated it would. Let's see if we can just cancel... Yep. Like I said, we want to cancel the walls so they don't do that. And then we'll go into the object section and then we can cancel the metal detectors and fence. Which are on the right side, question mark? No, well, I think we were planning to put metal detectors all along this area, so... no, I think it's fine to cancel it, and yeah, people get around to building it. Awesome. Alright, let's get rid of this planning mode, because we know where the path belongs anyhow. So, there we go, that fixes that. Then back to getting designing the walls. So, each family cell we've designed is this size. I wonder is there a quick build option for family cells? Basic, shared, office common. No, there is no family cell based design. There is an easy build kitchen. That's something. Yep. Okay, so we'll basically clone these areas. I like the having 4 in length because that sort of balances things relatively well. Let's see. It is a lot of space though. Maybe we can make it into longer segments. I don't know. We'll grab the clone tool and we'll work out what to do. Oh, that's right. Ha. Okay, well, I guess that'll be fine, and we'll just do sort of like some basic mirrors and... oh, but people wanted to get this built first. Okay, let them build it first, and then we'll work out what to do. Oh, where to exactly place the items. Yep. I might have to build a temporary family room, just because... actually, you're not starving anymore, and... oh, actually, we have a lot of family members. Didn't realise there was that many. Oh, well, we need to make this a higher priority, honestly. And, yep, so you have actually built roughly the location of things. I know, something feels off for me. Something feels really off. Let's double check, shall we? So planning mode, walls, and then we'll go back up here. So it should be, what's that, 6 inclusive in the walls. Oops, let's cancel that as well. It's just to tell us how many. So that should be 6 inclusive of the walls. So the next wall will be along here, which makes sense. That means there'd be a fence. Yeah, that makes sense. And we can pull... in theory, this can continue going all the way along this area. Then that'd be the same here. Same on this side. Yes, that's... yeah, that looks alright. Okay, that... yeah, because I just couldn't see how it was being balanced correctly. Then it's another 6 inclusive. So then the other set of wall is just here to here. Awesome. Let's see. Now we should be able to work out where to place the family rooms. I will also just mark off where we're going to be putting walls. Yep, that looks right. And cancel that. Yeah, because I don't want to leave too many marks on the map, because it just makes it a little bit messy to see exactly what we're building and where we're building it. But just oops, one extra block there. Okay, there we are. So then the next area can be based off of this space. Does seem like a very wide area, but it is the same size. We'll go over here. It just feels a little different because we've put showers in this zone. I guess we can work out what to put in this area, but most likely it will be kept open, if anything. But no, okay, we'll continue down here. So if we were then to build the walls, so oops, let's go up to here again. So this is a 6x6. So if we want to put a 6x6, we want to be okay. So this area should have its own sort of quote-unquote unique design, just like how this area is sort of based off a 3x3 concept, 3x3 walkways and stuff, as it's the main or generic area of the prison, whereas the snitch area is tight corridors, very enclosed spaces, also one width in the pathway. So it makes me think that maybe the family area should be, I don't know, 2 width in spacing with no gravel. It's a thought. Or do we do 3 with 1 gravel on either side and a 1 width walkway? That's also another possibility. I think I like the idea of doing 2 wide. 2 wide, yeah, 2 wide I think will work well. So let's work it out. So we'll go pathways. So this then turns into a 2 wide path. So let's bring the pathway all along here, then work out where to place the buildings. So, well, because we'll need nurseries, we will need actual sleeping cells. So that's 6, and that's another 6. Let's duplicate this maybe a few extra times. So that is officially 4 rooms. And then we can make another 2, not objects, pathways. So do another 2 wide pathway like so. I think that would work out. And of course the access to the buildings will be on the internal edge. So all the doors will be facing each other. So once again we'll duplicate this to something like, we hit 6, which is there, and oops, 1 off. And fix that. There we go. And then we can duplicate that a few times, probably. Let's see, we can make the lefts, just considering how the access patterns work. This still annoys me a little bit though, this door, because we need to get items from delivery, and the delivery would have to come around and down. Unless I were to modify this so deliveries can... I don't think it's the end of the world. I think what we will be doing is placing the nursery, which is this area. I will double check the specifications for the nursery though. So the nursery requires, let's see, it doesn't have a minimum size. That's useful, but we have to fit in the items, which is the other side of it. And what's this? Okay, interesting. I don't know why a serving tray is all the way out here. Anyhow, back to this. So nursery we can put on this side. What else do we need? So let's see, family rooms, nursery. Nursery requires a kitchen, which this kitchen actually supports that nursery, so that's fine. I think we will have to put another kitchen down this area. That's not the end of the world. I think we can place the kitchen. Hopefully I don't... Oops, go back in planning mode. I won't use these numbers as exact specifications, but something like... Oh, another thing. Do we still want to have a 3 corridor down the centre? Yeah, because it doesn't really balance if we don't. Okay, so I will just sort of place a generic building saying here's a kitchen and also here's going to be, let's say cafeteria, but the nursery. Yep. So then I guess we can duplicate this another time, see if we've got the space. This is, let's see, was that 21 I think it was? Yep. 21 by 21 again. Also you're going to build the 21 by 21. Yeah, so we still got space over here and the access corridor and everything, so that seems to be fine? Question mark? Yeah, I think that'll work. And then in theory we could do another 2 spacing and do 21. Actually, no, wait. We could actually pull it off the back wall, and that helps maximize some of the space. And once again, it's 2 wide plus another 21. That's 7. Whoops. Pull the back in by 1. So this is the idea that I think I'll be working with. this design seems to keep things in a relatively close area. I'll have to double check the measurements because I would hate to think if I made a mistake and then started using this as the actual size. Oops, not 3. And let's do another 2 along the bottom here. Yep, and then of course it has to be 3 in the center for balance sake. Which, yeah, that works. Pull it right up along the edge. So one last thing we'll be double checking. So this is a 6. It is. Oops, that's 5. Which is 6. There we go. And god damn it, try it again. 6 plus another 6 plus another 6. Yep. And then this should be 21, which matches these 21. Check that again. Yep, 21, 21. Excellent. So I think that will be our general design. Will I wall this area off? I think I might as well finish walling it, because we won't be able to build any other family rooms. What we can do is build other facilities, maybe for access or shortcuts, or I don't know, something that is explicitly family-like or family zone. But it does push us right up against the wall with this design. Luckily we have the space, so that is something. Probably leave it like that. Anyhow, I think that's enough time for this episode. I hope you've enjoyed it, and yeah, I think this is going to turn out well. I don't know whether or not we'll be able to turn the center area into a max prisoner zone, because it seems too generic at the moment. It would mean a redesign or a dismantling of the entire thing, which might be a little disastrous unless we build the facilities for the other areas up first. But we'll work that out in another episode. So, as I said before, I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have anything to say, feel free to leave it in the comments below. Now, as I said in the past, and will say in the future, I'll see you around sometime.